we go. It's not staying in one place because I've got that much hair. Right. Roll up the good old sleeves and get started. Hi Sarah. I'm very, very tired. You can see just how tired I am. I've not slept, so I'm not doing too good. Right, toner. It's back here. Other than that, I'm okay. Right, so we're going to go in with a Potion Glow Watermelon Elixir. Just going early today because I'm going to my sister's. Well, first I've got to go to my mum's and pick something up. Which, to be honest, I mean, the walk to my sister's is probably about 20 minutes, but I've got mild arthritis in my kneecaps, so that didn't start off to be the best. And then my mum lives about 5 minutes away on foot, so I've got to go and pick up this thing that my sister needs. So what I've got to do is start off at my mum's house. Well, start off here at my house, go to my mum's house, take what my sister needs to her house and stay there for a bit, and then go back to my mum's house and then come home to my house later on tonight. I just think it's a lot in one day. I might have to consider, whenever I go to my sister's, just not going to my mum's that day, which is not ideal, but my kneecaps are killing by the end of it. Hi Deborah. Hi Megan. Anyway, I'm just venting. This is in my safe space. It's 27 degrees for me today. It's boiling. Yeah, same here. I just went to put my white fox hoodie on and I'm like, check the temperature because it looks nice out. 27 degrees. You can't live that far away from me then. Right, so that's the toner on. I'm going to use some of this today as well. Eternite Vitamin C Face Serum Stick Glow on the Go. Before that though, Catrice Caffeine Kick Under Eye Serum, 2% caffeine cooling effect. It's the same here too, yeah. I feel like in London, down south, it'll be even hotter. It always is. In the northwest, I can be in Manchester and it'd be nice and lovely. And then where I live, it's raining. We get not very good weather. I mean, we've not had a bad summer so far. I have to go out in that now though. And I hate the sun. Oh, I should put some SPF on, shouldn't I? We will do that. Should have done that already. Actually, no, you do it. I'm confused. You do it after all your, like, just before your foundation, don't you? That's fine. We can carry on with that. I'm not sure if I want to do it. I should really, but right. Then I want to go in with the Eternite Vitamin C Face Serum Stick. Jesus, I click and I thought you had tears on your face. Why? Skincare, Tassos. Gonna try and find another one of these, or at least one of the other ones. When you put more on, it does smell more of oranges. And as a person that doesn't like oranges, not ideal. Smells a bit like Terry's chocolate orange. I like that. Okay. Let's now go in with the Potion Glow Watermelon Elixir Radiance Face Cream. Looks like that. Is it overcast right now? No, sunny. Pure sun. All I can see coming through the curtains is sun. There's no overcast to it. Sometimes you get sun and it's also windy. I like that. I like it when it's breezy. I can't wait for Sunday. I get to see my dad's girlfriend. They went on holiday. I've not seen her in 4 days. Sounds like you're close to her. A breeze is nice. Exactly, Sarah. But with the breeze comes the sunburn. That's why I'm going to wear this top. I don't want any sunburn. Thank you very much. My mum said to me the other day, why do you never wear those cycling shorts I bought you? I'm like, because Mum, I come home very late at night and I don't want anyone following me because I'm wearing cycling shorts, thank you very much. They're for around the house. Right, so that's on. Yes, I am. At least my dad's happy. All I want is for him to be happy after my mum's death. It's hard though, isn't it? Because she's not your mum. You know, you'd rather have your mum there, but I mean that's the next best thing if she's a nice person. So would I. I mean, you can see how pale I am, right? And on my arms, I'm like Casper, but I have got some freckles there. I'd like some of them on my face, but I never get freckles on my face, ever. I don't know why that is. So, right, let's do these Radiance drops, Radiance face drops. They're on holiday. They can't hug. She can't hug you from holiday, can she? And just because you haven't heard from her doesn't mean anything. It means she's having a good time. Well, you didn't say that you've not heard from me. You just said you've not had a hug in 4 days. 4 days is not a long time, Megan. I appreciate that it feels like a long time, but it's not. Not in the grand scheme of things, anyway. So what I did today, early hours, I don't want to throw any more eyeshadow palettes out. So where is it? I've got this, and I just refilled it. It's multi-purpose isopropyl. I can't even say it. Rubbing alcohol, 90%. And I've got a big like bottle of it, so I was just pouring that into it. I think that's 99.9%. And I cleaned up, well, not all of them, I've cleaned some of my eyeshadow palettes. I want to clean them all, the ones I've used anyway. And hopefully none of them will go bad if I keep them, if I upkeep with the clean. Exactly, she's having fun. Can't begrudge a person that, can you not? Right. I don't even know where that... Oh, it's here. We'll put some on. Let's just hope it doesn't pill with the rest of my other skincare, because it's not been on too long. So the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen, High Protection, SPF 30. Came in that kit I got. I don't think SPF 30 is high, but it is for the majority of people, because the majority of people use what, 15? I use 50 when it's hot, but I don't have any SPF at the moment, which is stupid, because it doesn't matter whether it's sunny or not, you're supposed to always wear it. IHH. I like the smell of this. Just waiting for that all to settle in now. I think I'm going with a purple look today. There's enough purples in here to do 2 different purple looks. Yeah, maybe use the lighter one up here. Blooming lilac hue. Purple orchid as well on the back of the eye, like towards like the middle here. And then sweet lilac. And I don't know if I'm going to do a lash line. That's what I'm thinking so far. So we're going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4 shades. And like I said, we can do another purple look with that shade another day. That one's called Purple Orchid. Or maybe I should do them too. I think I might do them too today. We'll see when I get there. We've not even got base on, so let's get cracking. Because I don't have much time. Right, let's get some e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer on. I think I'm going to forego. I might put a bit of bronzer on, powder bronzer, but I'm not doing contour. Okay, that's that done. I think I'll use the e.l.f. foundation as well, since we've used that. e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. The colours are also pretty, I know, right? Right, let's get a bit of this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Glowing Love. Don't really need any on the head, but we like to glow over here like J-Lo. If only I looked like her. Hang on a minute, guys. I don't know what's going on with this phone. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened then. Right. Let's put some colour corrector on. Hide this tiredness. Becca under eye corrector in light to medium. If I can find that brush. If not, we'll just have to use something else. Well, it looks like my favourite brush is missing. Use this one. So I'm going to use one of these Shimmers ones that I bought recently. Okay, so I haven't got that foundation brush either. This one in this rotator. Oh, there's one in this rotator. Need to just try and get some of the stuff out of it. I wish I could just find some more of these. They are such nice brushes. I mean, I think I bought 2 from Manchester and I bought 1 from the Primark in my city. When I go to Manchester again, I'll have another look. But I don't go that often. I think the next time I'm going, there isn't. Well, there's supposed to be a next time when I'm meeting a friend. But we'll see. Supposed to meet up last month, but the weather got the better of us. I got confused because I know I'm going to Blackpool next month in July. 26th of July, I think it is. To watch Chicago. I was looking at what's coming to the Palace Theatre in Manchester next year that I might want to go and see. We're already going to see Lord of... I keep thinking Lord of the Rings. It's not Lord of the Rings. The River Dance, Lord of the Dance, I think it's called. We're already going to see that. I'm sure it's like 50th anniversary or something. It's a special one with Michael Flatley. So yeah, I didn't think that he would be actually be there because he's old, isn't he? I'm sure he's like 60 or in his 60s. But yeah, when I read it, I mean, he might just be choreographing. Because me, you know, in my kind of late 40s, I've got serious problems with my kneecaps. I can only imagine the problems that he could have, you know, with him doing all his clapping on the, you know, on the Irish dancing. But yeah. Yeah, so we're going to watch that. That's not till July though. I bought my mum tickets out for her birthday next year. I'm way ahead. You know, I've already bought her a birthday ticket for that. I saw Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia's coming out in March of next year. And now I've got the song in my head, so that's wonderful, isn't it? I'll try not to sing it. So that's March. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I've said that for the past, I don't know, a year and a bit. I want this year to be all about experiences. Because, you know, I'm never going to get this time back with my mum. She's getting older. And I just want to get, instead of buying tons of makeup, I just want to focus on the experiences. And there's nothing wrong with that, is there? So, yeah, that, Matilda, I'm really hoping Mary Poppins comes back. I wouldn't mind going to see some kind of pantomime. Do you know how they do these pantomimes at the end of the year? But I'd want that to be in the city where we live. It's just so stressful going to a show. I always try and go to an afternoon show, but it's not always possible. Sometimes you have to go to a show that starts at 7:30 and the shows run for like 2.5, 3 hours. So then you've got to think about getting the train back. I'm going back into my Becca Andre concealer, well, corrector, and I don't need that. So we'll see. I'll ask her. I mean, we watch Mamma Mia when it's on TV, so she might want to go and see it. So we're going in with the Glossier Stretch Concealer in G12. She doesn't want to go and see it. I might go and see it by myself. I have no problems going to the theatre by myself. Because actually when the lights go down and you're watching the show, you are by yourself, aren't you? So what's that black thing? Probably mascara or something. Right. don't know where that other... Seem to have lost my setting powders. That's not good. I'll find them. Let's just focus on the makeup. Right, so we're using purple, so it needs to be a cool tone blush. But we need to powder first. Let's go in with the Beauty Quote Vitamin Babe setting powder. It's a pink one. I think it's just in the shade pink. Looks like this. Just brightens that under eye. And there's still a few creases there. And then the other powder, I'll probably just use my Rimmel Matte when we get to it. Which is not a finishing powder, but that's just going to have to do today. Right, so no cream bronzer, but I do want to do powder. Just want to get the makeup done a little bit faster than normal. I mean, I've got time to chat. Said to my sister I'd be there about 5:30. I have got time to chat, but not tons of time. So we've got the shade Nude Honey by Pat McGrath Labs. I thought about coming home and doing this later on tonight. But when I leave my sister's, I don't always leave I leave about 9 in the evening, 8-9 o'clock, and the last thing I want to be doing at that time, I know I do lives normally around that time, but the last thing I want to do is come home and then go out again. If I'm going to come home at that time, it is for the evening. I'll be doing my empties videos soon. I'm going to do them in categories. So the hair care one, I think that's going to go up first, but it's going to be on my other channel, my Embracing My Curls channel. So if you want to know about my hair care and what I use, then just head over there. I've been putting it in the description anyway. If you're not a subscriber over there, you can just click on that. Hi Andrea, just home from work. How are you? Hi Kira, I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you? How was work today? It's more pigmented over here. Feel really stressed though. Feel like a volcano ready to erupt. It's because I've not slept. Right. What I want to do now is I want to go in with this Comet case actually. Thought about using the Pat McGrath Labs cream blush, but I've used it recently, so maybe I don't think I've used this yet, but it is quite bright in the pan. Maybe we'll go in with the, tap the darkest one and then go with the 3 other pinks. This was so cheap when I bought it off TikTok shop last year. It was good. It got to 30 degrees and I'm not good in heat. The bus home was so hot, lol. foundation looks really nice. It's the e.l.f. Soft Glam. I was actually going to get rid of it. But yeah, I'm going to keep it for a while. And you don't need a lot of this cream, guys. It's 27 here, Kira. I'll put a bit more of that blush on. Again, I'm just dabbing into all three pinks. I remember when I got this at Christmas, or was it for my birthday, one or the other. They need blending now. That's my mum. Literally, they wouldn't blend out. I'm wondering if this like pink highlighter in here would be nice over the top of it. We'll try that. I don't want to use that same brush though. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to pick something up from her house, so that's probably what she's ringing for, to tell me she's home and I can go whenever I'm ready. But she knows I do lives, so I mean, I can't just pick up the phone and speak to her. Right, and then we'll do highlighter. So this is the Dior, sorry I'm not telling you, this is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in 004 Rose Gold. Not a fan of it. I think it's because I'm really picky when it comes to highlighter. It's just so expensive. I mean, this one, the lighter shade isn't too bad. Which is that one there. I think that's the one I get the most use out of. Sometimes I mix those two shades, that one and that one, but this one's a little bit too golden for me. It might make a good inner corner, I don't know. Stay there. And then we'll blend that out. Hi, go away bird. I'm happy to see you too. Sorry I've not responded till now. Right, so then finishing powder, I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna have to go in with my Rimmel. It's not a finishing powder, it's a setting powder. It's in the shade Transparent 001. I've got my fan going on high. Think I would have rather stayed indoors today. The blush is lovely. I've got some from Primark. I got one in Sangria. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen you pull it. I use that for bronze, so I can't use it again. Right, we'll just take it off. Take all the bronzer shade off. Actually, no, I'm just having a look at another Real Techniques brush that I haven't used. All my brushes are here, there and everywhere. So I apologise, guys, if I'm sounding and looking a bit meh. I do feel like if anyone says a wrong word to me, I'm just going to lose my CRAP with them. It's because I haven't had a lot of sleep. Don't you just love neighbours? Now, I don't normally set my entire face. I'm only doing that because it's hot out. Oh, I'll be okay. I'm just venting, but I feel sick. Do you know when you feel that stressed, you feel sick? I'm going to my sister's though, and like, she asked me to pick something up for her, and I said I didn't plan on going to my mum's till later on, and I think she's got it in her head that I didn't want to go and pick this said thing up for her, and that's not the case at all. It's because I'm in pain. I've got kneecap pain. You know, I'm gonna struggle to walk to my sister's as it is. It's 20 minutes away. She doesn't believe it is 20 minutes away. There's quite a big hill near where I live that I've got to walk down. Then I'm going to have to walk to my mum's, which adds another 5 minutes onto the journey. Then I'm going to have to walk to my sister's, which is about 15-20 minutes away. Then I'm going to have to walk back to my mum's, which is again 15-20 minutes away from my sister's. So it's like Thursdays or Fridays when I've gone in the past. The long days. But anyway, I feel like all pent up inside, like I'm gonna, like I said before, erupt. Right, okay, I think we're done with that. We can just put the, if I can find it, primer on. No, yeah, eyeshadow base. I'm all over the place. I mean, what I probably should have done is not come on here. It's no good coming on when I'm stressed. But I'm here now. And I'm here to do makeup. Yeah, so going forward with the eyeshadow palettes and with any bit of makeup I've got, I'm going to run through rubbing alcohol a lot quicker, but I'm just going to spray them. Because I believe, you know, the eyeshadow palettes that I had, they shouldn't have gone bad. Probably didn't look after them how I should have, really. I mean, I think I decluttered over 30 palettes that had gone bad. And people were saying, yeah, but is it not where you live? Is it not damp? Is it not this? Is it not that? And I said, well, that would happen to my entire collection then. It wouldn't just be a few palettes. I mean, quite clearly I didn't need all those palettes. You know, I've still got 151 palettes. It's a long way to walk in the heat if you're in pain. Do you have any painkillers to take? To be honest, because I've got epilepsy, and because I take so many, well, I don't take so many, I take 8 tablets a day, for my epilepsy. So when it comes to painkillers, I try and avoid them, Kira, to be honest. It's only when it's really, really bad that I will take some ibuprofen or some paracetamol. I will take them to my sisters in case in case it's bad. I mean, at the moment I can feel it's there. And then I've got all these problems with my neck and shoulders. You know, my family know this. I find sometimes people mean well, but when they drive, they forget what it's like time-wise walking to places. See, the thing is, my mum doesn't drive and my sister doesn't drive, and my sister struggles to walk, so I will help her out where I can. But today was one of those days I woke up with my legs just feeling, really, really sore. My back, my neck, my shoulders was really, really sore as well, and it's kind of like, oh, I'm in so much pain. That's what it felt like. And that's all I was trying to do, is explain that, but it must have come across how that I didn't want to do it, even though that wasn't my intention. Right, before we do anything else now, let's go in with a Delba First Spray Serum, Hydrated and Radiant Skin, because I put that setting powder all over my face. It still looks pretty glowy, but let's bring even more glow back into the skin. So this is what it looks like. It smells horrible. Nice though, nice glow. I totally understand that, absolutely. You don't want to take too many tablets when you're on medication, exactly. But if I have to take them, then I will. It's Elise, I'm just on my mum's account. Do you remember me? Yes, Elise, I do. Okay, so now let's go in with this beautiful palette. Stunning. Let's start off with Lilac Hue, this one here. We're going to put it on the eyelid and into the crease. That's what I do with pastels normally, unless I'm using more than one pastel. I can't be bothered like going, no, it's not that I can't be bothered. If I do too much on the eyes, my sister's like, what have you come as? And I want to do something relatively quick and simple. But with this brush, it doesn't seem to want to pack it on. Let's see if this brush will do anything. This is a Jessup Beauty brush. Jessup brushes are really good. Yeah, that's better. Oh, yesterday when I said I've only ever tried one Shimmers palette, that was a bit of a lie. So I've tried one that's a dupe for the Natasha Denona Gold, and it's quite good. But I'll be passing that along, just considering, obviously, I've got the original Natasha Denona Gold. Let's go with Sweet Lilac for the outer V. Beautiful colour on the eyes. Are the Juvias palettes expensive? They're not, but the thing is, I don't think you can get them from the UK unless you get them on Depop or Vinted, you know, somewhere like that. If you get them from America, you've got to bear in mind all those shippings well, shipping you're going to pay anyway, aren't you? Customs, fees and duties. I don't think I bought this one from America. I think I bought it from a UK site, which she's gone out of business, unfortunately. So they're pretty much similar. I mean, it's quite an ombre look, but I want to blend that in anyway. And they've got some really nice colour stories. Okay. So let's put some glitter glue on. I've just used the Technique glitter primer. I can't wait to have this done and have the elf done. I'm not buying a new one until I'm done. But W7, can't remember the name of it. That's my favourite. Stay All Day or something like that. Because I used to think it was Slay All Day. Right. Now we'll use the Made by Mitchell La La Land All Smudge No Budge underneath. Feel like it needs sharpening though. They don't sharpen well. It's either my sharpener or they just don't sharpen well. They sharpen on an angle. Great. Oh, for crying out loud. The cap from the bottom has got stuck. I don't know what I'm going to do about that now. I'll just put it in there. Maybe some tweezers will get it out. I don't think I've got any though. I know I've got some, I just don't know where they are. For crying out loud. Right, I'll have to try and sort that out later. I know what it's like paying shipping. I came home today and there was another Essence foundation stick delivered in the post. So I don't know if the website that sells them saw my review and sent it out. Oh, so you got 2 for the price of 1. That's not bad. Yeah, probably. They've probably seen your review. But at the time, it was an honest review, right? So don't feel guilty about having it. Right, I'm gonna go in. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Purple Orchid. This one here, and we are going to go in and place this. You look at that there. Place this here. Right, and then here, like in the inner corner, we're going to put a lighter shade. So the lighter shade is called Blooming. And that's much lighter. So it's perfect for in a corner. It's more pink, even though it looks purple in the pan. Right, I'm not going to do lash line today because I've got stuff on. I wonder if we should use the Charlotte Tilbury Colour Chameleon for the inner corners. It's like a champagne colour. This looks a bit stiff. We'll do it on this eye and then go in with some... Oh, for crying out loud. This is not going well today. I'm going to put a different highlighter over the top. Let's use MAC Soft and Gentle, which is the same shade as the Charlotte Tilbury pencil. I mean, there's not a lot of sparkle going on, and we all know how I feel about my sparkle on those purple eyes. Do I like it as much as I did a couple of years ago? That's the question. W7 Absolute Lashes Mascara. Eyeshadow always looks better with mascara on. And she's called me again. What part of I'm in alive do people not understand? Can I not even have a few minutes to myself? Right, let's get some lipstick on right quick. Which I don't Actually, let's just do one of these Physicians formulas over here. We'll do this pink one. I am so stressed. The Physicians Formula Diamond Plumper, they are very, very similar to the Huda Beauty 4 fillers. So if you had your eyes on them, I would go with this because they are very... I don't even like the Physicians formulas. Sorry, the other one. Right guys, I'm gonna have to go. This is the look. She keeps ringing, so I'm gonna have to go. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.